Dear child, today, your angels have an important message for you. You are meant to receive this message at this very moment. Nothing is random. This is divine timing. The universe has aligned for you to hear something that has the power to change everything. I am your guardian angel, and I have been sent to reveal a truth that is not only important, but crucial to your journey. What I am about to share is something you need to hear, something that will shift your understanding of your soulmate, your destiny, and the path ahead. Listen closely, because if you do not hear this message in its entirety, you may miss the most important sign of your life. The universe does not work in halves. Every part of this revelation is necessary for you to fully grasp the significance of what is unfolding. Something powerful has happened. A deep, undeniable moment of transformation has taken place in the heart of your soulmate. Whether you realize it or not, this moment is directly connected to you. Your soulmate experienced a night that will never be forgotten. A night where emotions ran deep, truths rose to the surface, and a realization so profound struck them in a way they never expected. But before I reveal what happened, you must first prepare yourself to receive this message. Take a breath. Center yourself and affirm your readiness by saying, I receive this message. By doing so, you are not merely reading words. You are opening your heart to the divine truth that the universe is trying to show you. That night was not an ordinary night. It was a moment of awakening. Your soulmate was not expecting anything extraordinary. Yet as the night unfolded, something deep inside them began to stir. At first it was subtle, a whisper in their soul, a memory, a presence, a longing that had always been there but had never been so clear. And then it became undeniable. They felt a connection so intense, so real, that they could not dismiss it. They tried to rationalize it, to push it aside, to tell themselves it was just a fleeting thought. But the truth pressed against their heart, refusing to be ignored. It was in that moment that they saw everything differently. It was as if a veil had been lifted, allowing them to see beyond their doubts, beyond their fears, beyond the confusion that had clouded their heart. They realized something that changed them forever. Something about what they felt was not just a passing emotion. It was a realization so deep that it shook them to their core. It was the kind of knowing that comes not from the mind, but from the soul. In that moment, they felt a longing so intense that it left them breathless. They could not explain a pull towards something, someone toward you. Even if they do not fully understand it, their soul knows. Their heart knows. But with that realization came something else. Fear, doubt began to whisper in their mind. What if I'm wrong? What if this is just a fantasy? What if it's too late? What if they don't feel the same? The very same fears that once kept them from fully embracing this connection returned stronger than ever. Yet something is different now. They cannot walk away from this feeling, no matter how much they try to suppress it. No matter how far they try to run, they keep finding themselves drawn back to the same place, back to you. They are at a crossroads, standing between what they felt that night and the fears that are still holding them back. A decision must be made, but that decision is not set in stone. Here is where you come in. The universe is showing you this message because you play a crucial role in what happens next. Your soulmate is searching for clarity, seeking a sign whether they realize it or not. they need something undeniable, something that confirms what their heart already knows, and that confirmation must come from you. This is why you are hearing these words right now. This is not a coincidence. The universe is calling upon you to take action, to align your energy, and to send a sign so powerful that they can no longer ignore what they feel. But before I reveal what must happen next, you must ask yourself a question. Are you ready to step into your divine purpose? Are you ready to embrace your role in this connection and guide your soulmate toward their truth? If you are, affirm it now by saying, I am ready to guide my soulmate. This affirmation is not just a statement, it is an energetic alignment, a declaration to the universe that you are open and willing to receive the wisdom that is about to be revealed. The heavens are watching, waiting to see if you are truly prepared. What comes next will change everything. The hidden force that binds you and your soulmate. The reason this connection cannot be broken. And the final step that must take place for your paths to finally align. It is all about to be revealed. Stay with me, because the most important revelation is still ahead. You might wonder how you can influence what is happening in someone else's heart, especially when you cannot see or hear their thoughts. The truth is energy. Now never lies. The universe recognizes your intentions, the very moment you align with the truth of this connection. It listens when you believe, when you trust, and when you open yourself to divine timing. The moment you fully embrace the idea that what is meant for you can never be lost. Everything begins to unfold in ways you never could have imagined. But this is where many souls struggle. Doubt creeps in like a shadow. Fear begins to take over, and impatience leads to desperation rather than trust. Instead of allowing things to flow naturally, the energy becomes blocked. What was meant to happen effortlessly gets delayed. Tangled in the web of uncertainty and hesitation. This is why so many people feel stuck in their journey, wondering why things aren't changing, why things aren't moving forward, why they still feel this deep longing that has yet to be fulfilled. So the question is, are you ready? Are you ready to align with divine timing? To surrender to the process, to step into certainty and trust? Are you ready to truly believe that what is meant for you will find its way, no matter what obstacles appear in front of you? If you are, then say it, write it, affirm it. I trust the universe's plan for me. This is not just a collection of words. It is a declaration. A message to the universe that you are ready to receive what has always been yours. It is an act of faith, a vibration sent out into the world that ripples through the unseen forces guiding your life. And the moment you step into this energy, the moment you fully believe, something shifts. The path begins to clear, and what was once uncertain becomes inevitable. But there is something even more important that you need to understand. Something that could change everything. You may have been focusing on your soulmate, on their awakening, on their realization. But what if I told you that night wasn't just about them? What if their emotions, their deep internal shift wasn't just about what they were feeling, but a mirror of something inside you as well? That night, your soulmate XP experienced an awakening, a moment that changed the way they saw everything. A sudden, overwhelming realization that what they had been feeling wasn't something they could ignore any longer. But that night wasn't just significant for them. It was significant for you as well. Perhaps you felt it. Perhaps you've experienced moments of sudden, unexplainable longing or waves of emotions that seem to come out of nowhere. Perhaps memories of this connection have resurfaced unexpectedly, as if someone was calling out to you. Perhaps you have felt a pull at your heart, a sense that something important was happening, even if you couldn't articulate it. That was not a coincidence. You and your soulmate share a connection that exists beyond time, beyond space, beyond logic. Your souls communicate beyond words in the language of energy. When your soulmate felt that undeniable truth, you felt it too, even if you didn't fully recognize it, even if you dismissed it as a fleeting thought. The shift happened within you as well. That night was not just about them finding clarity. It was about you coming into alignment with something deeper. But here's the truth. You need to understand that moment was just the beginning. A spark was ignited. A shift occurred. A door between you was opened. But what happens next is not set in stone. It depends on how both of you respond, on whether you allow faith to guide you or let fear create resistance right now. Your soulmate stands at a crossroads. They feel emotions they can no longer ignore, but they are questioning everything. They wonder if what they felt was real, or if it was just in their mind. They question if they are making a mistake by believing in this connection. This is where your energy holds more power than you may realize. Your soulmate feels your energy. Whether they understand it or not, their soul is deeply connected to yours, and the energy you send out consciously or unconsciously affects them. If you step fully into love, trust, and unwavering faith, they will feel it. That could be the sign they need, the nudge from the universe that encourages them to take the next step toward you. But if you let doubt, fear, and hesitation take over, if you question whether this connection is real, that energy can create more distance. The universe is giving you a choice. Will you align with faith and trust, knowing that this connection is meant to be, or will you allow fear and doubt to delay what is already written? Something unexpected is about to happen. Something that could change everything. If you are not prepared, you might miss this divine opportunity. If you are ready to receive what comes next, affirm, I am ready to receive the next revelation. Now let's talk about the biggest obstacle that stands between you and your soulmate. Fear. Fear is what creates hesitation. Fear is what keeps your soulmate from stepping forward. Fear is what makes them question what they feel. And just like them, you may have your own fears, your own doubts, whispering in your ear. What if this never happens? What if they don't come back? What if I'm wrong? These doubts send signals to the universe. If you let them take root, they create resistance. They delay what is meant to be. But here is the truth. You have more power in this connection than you realize right now in this moment. You have a choice. Release the fear, release the doubt, choose trust. Instead, choose faith. Instead, believe that this connection is already unfolding, even if you cannot yet see the full picture. Instead of wondering why they haven't reached out, send them love. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Picture them surrounded by light, feeling safe, at peace, free from doubt. Imagine in them breaking free from the weight of uncertainty, realizing that they don't need to run anymore, that love isn't something to fear. As you do this, you will feel a shift, because the moment you stop doubting, they will. To the moment you trust, they will begin to trust. The moment you surrender to divine timing, they will feel the same pull to surrender. This is how soul connections work if you are ready to fully trust in this divine connection. Affirm, I trust in this divine connection. By doing so, you are not only strengthening your own faith, but you are also creating an energetic bridge between you and your soul. Me allowing the universe to guide them toward you. And now something incredible is about to unfold. A shift, a breakthrough, a divine moment that will confirm everything you have felt. Your soulmate is closer than you think, even if they have been silent, even if they have been distant, even if you believe too much time has passed. None of that matters anymore. Their realization that night was just the beginning. Soon, something will happen. It could be a dream, a vision, a recurring sign reminding them of you. It could be an overwhelming urge to reach out to finally say what they have been holding back. Or it could be a divine intervention so powerful that they will have no choice but to follow their heart. But one thing is certain, the moment is coming, and when it does, you must be ready. If your soulmate takes that step, if they break free from fear and surrender to love, you must welcome them with an open heart. No hesitation, no doubt. Just trust, just love. Are you ready? If your heart says yes, affirm, I am ready for my soulmate. By doing so, you are sending a message not just to the universe, but to your soulmate. Wherever they are, you are letting them know that the path is open, that love is waiting now. All that remains is divine timing. Trust that everything is already in motion. Trust that what is meant for you will find you. Trust that the heavens have already decided your reunion. May you be blessed with love, peace, and joy. God bless you. Type Amen if you believe.